Pastor Steve here. Jeremiah 18, 1 through 6. The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels. And the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. So he made it again another vessel, as seemed good to the potter to make it. Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter, said the Lord? Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so you are in my hand, O house of Israel. Are you pliable in God's hands? As I read this, I thought about that dreadful word, the P word, potential. I have potential, they said. I never lived up to it. I remember having dreams of becoming a linguist and translating scriptures, but it didn't happen. My language potential was good, they said, but I only speak a handful of words in a handful of languages. I wasn't very pliable in the hands of the potter. So maybe like this vessel, he saw the first vessel was marred and he made it into something else. Well, I've learned to live with the something else and hope it is used for the potter's glory. Sometimes we sign up for a task and God forms us for another one, though. I have some dear friends who sacrificed a lot to go to Papua New Guinea. They dreamed of teaching the chronological teaching lessons to the tribes and having the great pleasure of winning them to Christ. When they got on the field, they were given the task of building houses for other missionaries and building airstrips in remote locations, not the original idea they had. It wasn't until another missionary from the same mission came to our church years later that I understood what God had done. He said, you never would have been able to get into that remote place and live and work if these two hadn't prepared the way. A short air flight into a village had saved weeks of travel in previous times. See, the potter is the one who chose the vessel to be formed. When these two faithful ones stand before him one day and see the thousands that they touch by being submissive to the potter's hand, they'll weep, as they do now, I hope, and know that they had a great part in teaching those who needed to know. I want to be moldable. I want to be ready to be the tool God needs of me to be at a given time, at a given place, and to let him decide how to use me. How about you? You ponder that, Pastor Steve. And don't forget to tune in tonight at 6:30 p.m. for Talk the Talk radio show. If you can't listen live, you can go to Talk the Talk Facebook page for past shows, or visit the Talk the Talk website and subscribe on iTunes or RSS feed. Our past shows are also archived there. That's www.blogtalkradio.com/Talk the Talk radio show, and we'll see you there.